Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, the Cloudy Crow, and today we will be reacting to the Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Train TV series episode 6. And today I have some massive news for you guys, or anyone that's wondering pretty much how much new exclusive content are we getting in this TV series, and I just might have the answer you guys are looking for. So, you may or may not know, but at the end of this television series, I plan to kind of compile all of the added scenes that can only be found in the television series. For all of the people out there that skipped the television series because they just expected it to be a recap, or for all of the people that are watching and may not realize what scenes are added and which are the same, I'm going to be making a video on that. But right now, I'm currently fully caught up. All 4 episodes, I found all of the additional scenes, and where we are right now may be an indicator as to how much additional content we're going to get throughout the rest of this series. Because at this point in the movie, the end of episode 4 is about 1 hour 15 minutes into the movie, and so there is only 45 minutes left of content in the movie. However, in the television series, we have approximately 1 hour and 40 minutes left of content, so that's almost an entire hour of brand new content that we can hope to expect. So my guess is that we're going to get one of two things. Either we're going to get a lot more content in the Rengoku versus Akaza fight, or we're going to finish the Rengoku versus Akaza fight, or we're going to finish the Rengoku versus Akaza fight, and then the next however many minutes left are going to be kind of leading us into season 2, or maybe focusing on the rest of the HASHIRA. I'm not entirely sure, but that's it for my announcement, and let's jump right into this brand new episode. So, if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It'll help me and the video out so much more than you might think, so if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more weekly Demon Slayer content. And with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so here I have episode 6 pulled up, but real quick before we get into this, 2 real quick things. First one is going to be, if you'd like to check out my uncut reactions, you can find all of those over on my Patreon, which you all are able to join for as low as $2, and not only do you get access to the uncut Demon Slayer reactions, but also to all of the other series that I am and have reacted to. And then the second thing is, if you'd like to stay notified whenever I drop a brand new episode, make sure to click that big red subscribe button. It only takes 5 seconds and it is completely free. So if you find yourself enjoying the content and you want to find a quick, easy way to show your support, clicking that sub button would be a massive help to me and my channel. But with that all out of the way, we will be starting episode 6 in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, not this guy again. Jeez, shout out to Tanjiro though. He almost literally took a bullet for his friend. Jeez, where did these guys even get those ice picks from? Alright, we're getting right back into the action. Getting a little bit of a recap. Seeing Tanjiro and Inosuke just absolutely tear through these tentacles. And then Enmu whipping out the last trick of his sleeve, but Inosuke, I think, didn't Inosuke mention that the his demon blood art doesn't really work on Inosuke because he has the mask on? And Enmu can't tell which direction Inosuke is looking in? I think I remember him saying something along those lines. That's why this is a much bigger problem for Tanjiro than it is for Inosuke. And there it is. Shut Enmu down. And then the train just starts veering off course all crazy. But, man, So far, like, okay, so I spent a lot of time yesterday, or actually, I'll tell you guys pretty much how I'm going to do the additional scene compilation at the end of this series. So basically, what I did was I pulled Mugen Train up on one screen, and then I pulled up the television series on the other screen, synced them together, and literally watched them side by side for any like differences in the scenes, any additional scenes, no matter how small or how big they are. And there are quite a few that are pretty interesting that I think many of you guys might have missed. Like some that I can't even understand why they added it as a scene, but it's actually so cool because like it is brand new content, but it really makes you wonder like what I guess made them want to make this a brand new scene. And it's also really cool seeing how well they blend in because literally there was one scene that is like 14 seconds of additional action for one of the characters. And it's so cool because like if you're a fan of that character, it's like you get to see them pop off for 14 seconds longer than usual, which I think is pretty funny, man. Episode 6, Akaza. Clear blue sky. And it actually did. Well, it looked like the sky was clear for a moment, but still pretty dark and murky outside. Oh man. See, and that just shows like Tanjiro's actually built different. The only reason why he is concerned about dying right now is because it makes someone else a murderer. Like that's how many protagonists out there do you know have that same mindset as Tanjiro? It's actually crazy. This man full on tried to kill him. And he's over here worried about that guy getting in trouble. Hey, stuck the landing. Santaro? Yeah, he's in pretty bad shape. I didn't even catch a cold. Look, he's worried about everyone but himself. Yeah. I'm kind of like somewhere in between Inosuke and Tanjiro. Like, I know it's not his fault he's in this situation, but he did try to kill him. Inosuke's like, only because you asked, man. If it were up to me, I'd ditch him. Good guy Inosuke. But, whew, we all know what's coming. And I can't wait, man. And look, the last remains of Enmu. Dang, so he still had more left in the tank. Man. And him. He was fast too. Well, no. He's like inching towards him. I feel like these are, like, what we're seeing right now are new scenes, because I don't remember these at all. The, like, kind of graphics of each character with the little animated visual effects around them. The last few centuries. Dang, they look cool. What the heck? Ooh, how ironic is that? What a miserable nightmare this is, coming from the person that thrives on putting people to sleep in order to catch them off guard. Dang, how can Rengoku see that? Or maybe it's just obvious. I don't know anything about anatomy and stuff like that. Dang. Breathing is OP. Holy crap. He can stop the breathing or the bleeding just through his breathing technique. Alright, nice job, Rengoku. Nice job, everyone, honestly. Everyone put in work on this train. Whether they were fully awake for it or not. And here he is. The smoke comes in. Just a black silhouette with two glowing yellow eyes. Akaza is finally here. Man, let's do this. It's been a little while since I've seen the fight, so I'm hyped for this, man. And to think, we're getting into this so early, and we still have, what? Let's see here, we have about 10, 30. We still have an hour and 30 minutes left of new content to look forward to. And we've already met Akaza. Look how fast he is. Oh, why is he going after Tanjiro? Wait, what the heck? Out of everyone, why did he choose Tanjiro? Did Muzan task him with finishing him off too? Because, like, you have a whole Hashira right there. This is an upper rank. He's upper 3, right? I think he's like 3 or 4. Oh, so that's probably why. Here we go. The offer's on the table, and Rengoku immediately rejects. It's close to the realm of the highest. Man. I guess he does kind of have a point. Because he's a demon, he's had over hundreds of years of experience and training. And that's something that would be very difficult to compete with as a human. You'd have to be exceptionally gifted. Oh, geez. The train landed on them? Oh, does it need to? I like that resolve. There's nothing you could do or say to make him become a demon. But of course we know he's not gonna have it. Destructive Death Compass Needle in this music! Holy crap. I'm trying to think, what does it remind me of? Alright, let's go. Alright, we get the clash, the face-off. Ooh! Look at those visuals, dude! It's just Akaza's glowing fists and Rengoku's blade. Ooh. Then again, this man literally brought fists to a sword fight. That's kind of badass. And look, with that Piccolo level regeneration. Air type. Dang. This man is punching air at him. The crazy thing is how he's able to block air with a sword. That's kind of nuts. Here we go. Ooh, we got a little flame barrier here. How is he just floating in the air for this long? That was like 20 punches in midair. Gotta get up close and personal. Look at that! Closing the gap in an instant. And even he is surprised at his speed. He even called it superb. You know, I don't know why you're still trying to convince him. What do you think he's doing? Look at that! He sent him flying with a sword, man. That's like a testament to how strong Rengoku is, but also how resilient Akaza's body is for him getting sent by the attack instead of getting cut by it. But we see he can dish it back out too. You know what would be crazy? What if a HASHIRA did become a demon? They'd probably be one of the strongest demons alive. Or maybe, what if one of the upper moons were HASHIRA? Because I did see one of them had a sword and like super long hair. Third form. Blazing Universe. These names, man. They're friggin' insane. Destructive Death. Yeah, shows they got a long way to go. Ooh. Yeah, because I feel like right now, at least right now, they seem pretty even. Now, of course, this isn't Akaza going all out. But the main difference between them, if Akaza were to keep going like this, would be Rengoku's stamina. Since he's human, he's gonna get tired eventually, and he's gonna slow down. Meanwhile, Akaza, he can keep going until the sun comes up. Oh, jeez. Ooh, nice. I like how he kind of canceled his attack to dodge Akaza's. And then throw out another. Flame Tiger. Disorder. Dude, that is one of the coolest, just, like, visuals of this entire movie. When Akaza, like, freaking goes Super Saiyan right there for a second. It looks so dope, man. It's the opposite. Jeez, man. He can't even open his left eye. Wow, man. This is a crazy cliffhanger if you haven't seen the movie. You're just left wondering, like, what's gonna happen next? Is Rengoku done for? Did Akaza win? What's gonna happen to Tanjiro and Inosuke now that Rengoku's not here to hold off Akaza? But I guess if you don't already know the answer, you're just gonna have to wait and find out. But right now, I think it's pretty safe to say we're about halfway into the fight. So I think that next episode, episode 7, is probably going to finish the battle between Rengoku and Akaza. So the final 8th episode, which is going to be, or is, I guess, I don't remember where exactly it's been said, but I'm pretty confident that the last episode is going to be a like double length or hour length feature. So the 8th episode might be entirely new content, just like the first episode was. Who knows? Regardless, I can't wait. But the thing is, like, even though this episode alone was so sick, next episode is gonna be even more ridiculous, and I can't wait for it. Cause, man, that's where you realize... I was about to spoil. Hold up, let me calm down. Oh? This doesn't look like your typical ending scene. Jeez. Alright, so that was, I believe, Set Your Heart Ablaze. I believe that was a completely new scene. It wasn't anything crazy, but, I mean, it's like a good teaser for what's about to happen next. Like, right now, I'm kind of getting vibes from, Gaara versus Rock Lee in the original Naruto, when Rock Lee was beaten and he was literally unconscious, but he was still standing facing his opponent. I'm kind of getting those same vibes here for Rengoku. Like, he is wounded badly. He can't even open his eyes. He probably has who knows how many broken ribs, yet this man is still standing. He still has his sword firmly grasped. So, man, I can't wait for next episode. That's gonna be sick. But what I'm even more excited for is episode 8, because what the heck are we going to get there? I have absolutely no clue, but I can't wait to find out. Alright, so today's question of the day for you guys is going to be, if you could choose to either become a demon slayer and potentially a HASHIRA, or to become a demon, which one would you choose? Now, me personally, I think both of them have their benefits, but they both also have their downsides. I think I would have to go with the demon, man. Now, I really don't like the downsides. I could care less about not being able to be out in the sun, but when it comes to, like, needing to feed off of humans in order to survive, I don't really like that aspect. I would hope to have the same sort of gift as Nezuko, but then at the same time, even that comes with a drawback, because we know Nezuko doesn't need to feed on humans to survive, but in return, in order to regenerate her energy, she needs to sleep for super long periods of time. So, but the reason why I would choose the demons is because I think there's just something so badass about the demon ranking system. Like, it's literally the strongest demons are going to be the upper 5, and even the lower 5 are significantly more powerful than your average demon, but just I would want to aspire to making it to that top 5 just because they're probably like the top 5 strongest beings on the entire planet. The only person that can compete with them, to my knowledge, as a anime only, is Muzan. But outside of him, like, there's no one that can even touch those top 5. Well, oh man, it's so hard, because I don't want to just be a demon that goes out there and slaughters people willy-nilly, but you need to eat or devour a lot of humans in order to gain power. So I guess it's kind of unrealistic to expect to make it into the top 5 without having killed countless numbers of people, which, man, it's so rough. This is what really makes me want to choose the demon slayers instead. but I don't know, man. Plus, the demons, they have real powers. Now, I believe all of the HASHIRA, even though they have all of these different breathing styles, the visual effects and stuff we see, they aren't actually real. So even though Rengoku has all these cool flame effects, he's not actually fighting with fire. Meanwhile, Akaza is literally punching air at people. And like, for example, the guy that could, one of the first demons that we bump into, the guy that can clone himself and like teleport, like those are real abilities. I'd want to get real abilities like them. So that's why I'd choose, but let me know which of the two you would choose if you had the option. But with that, I'm going to be ending the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. And with that, I'm going to head out, so I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.